Hey guys, have you ever heard of a ramen noodle salad? Well, I have a delicious recipe for you, so let's just jump right into this. Alrighty guys, so we're going to be jumping right into this. This is an odd salad. It is not something you normally hear of, but it is absolutely delicious, I promise you. So right before we just cut up some almonds, and now we're opening our ramen packages. We're going to throw out the seasonings, or you could save it for a soup. But we're going to be working on our ramen mixture, and we're just going to be rough chopping it or crumbling it up with your hands. Doesn't really matter. And it's going to go on a sheet tray with no seasoning and no butter, nothing like that. And we're going to also be adding some walnuts. Alrighty guys, so your next step is to pop this into an oven at 450 for 5 minutes and keep a good eye on them because you don't want them to be burnt, but just toasty. Okay, so moving right along, we are going to be working on our salad ingredients. So all we're going to be putting in here is some avocado, and you're just going to want to be careful and cut it in half and scoop it out. And you're going to be using one whole avocado, and you're just going to be cutting into slices or whatever shapes you feel would look pretty in this salad. Okay, so our next ingredient is a mango, and yes, this is very different, and probably you're saying, oh my god, a mango and avocado, but yes, it tastes great. Just be careful, guys, and just slice this up in any way you like. You know, I just like using different shapes and sizes to make your salad pop and look more visually appealing. Alright, jumping into our next ingredient is a green onion. Now this does a lot to the salad. It actually makes it pop in its own way, but we are just going to be doing an Asian style of cutting. It is on a bias, and we're just going to be cutting it very thinly. Okay guys, so we are just checking up on our ramen mixture, and it is doing great. It is getting crispy like we wanted, not burnt, but we're going to pop this back in for 3 more minutes. Just keep a good eye on it, and it will continue to brown. Alrighty guys, we are just jumping right back into the swing of things, and we're going to be cutting some garlic into thin slices and then cutting them in half. Now, I don't cook the garlic because I like the raw taste of it in this salad. It actually complements it, and garlic is very healthy for you, so I would definitely add it. Alrighty guys, moving right along, we are going to be cutting our last ingredient. It is our orange pepper. Now you could add green or red. I wanted to add red, but I couldn't find them in my local market, so I added some orange for color and also some sweetness, and this is so good for your dish. And you're just going to be slicing it into thin little strips or any shape you like, but I think this complements the texture and style of the dish. Okay, so now that our ingredients are ready, we're just going to be taking a coleslaw bag and pouring it into a bowl. Okay guys, so now our ramen mixture is done, and it got toasty the way I wanted, and we're just going to be pouring it into the rest of our ingredients. Now, each and every ingredient may sound funny all together, but when I tell you guys, it is perfect. They're like a perfect match made in heaven. I love this dish so much, and you guys are just going to give this a quick stir. Do you see this right here? This smells amazing. It smells like the roasted nuts you get like in the city, and it's just too good. Okay guys, so we are just going to be adding our beautiful vinaigrette to our refreshing salad, and all we're going to be doing is letting this sit on the counter while we get ready for our decoration part of our meal. Alrighty guys, our next step is optional. Now this is just something that looks very pretty in your dish. This is going to be a scallion flour. It is very simple, but you have to be careful. So you're just going to take a sharp cutting knife and cut thin little strips into the scallion, the end of a scallion, I'm sorry, and you are going to be putting this in a bowl of ice water. Now the reason why you have to put it in a bowl of ice water is because it helps the process of the leaves expand and look like the flower really was blossomed, and it's just simple and another way to add a pop to your dish. Ta-da! Guys, this came out super cute and super amazing. I loved it. It was so delicious. I was actually eating it with chopsticks at first, but I switched over to a fork because it was that yummy, and I absolutely loved it. And I hope you guys try this dish out. It was so delicious. I am not even bragging, but it really was. I give myself a thumbs up. I hope you guys give this video a thumbs up and continue to watch my channel. This was such a great time making this video, and if you guys do make this recipe, definitely send it into my Instagram. I would love to see it. Thank you guys so much for watching this week's episode. Be sure to stay tuned and see you next week. Love you guys.